Hi, this is Dave from DaBelly, and we're at NAMM 2015. Today we're in the BC Rich booth with Tim Keys. We're going to talk about their, the new BC Rich line of guitars. Let's talk about the acoustics.
All right. Here we have the, we take that, or should you hold it?
All right. I'm going to get you.
Okay. All right, we'll start out in chronological order here. This is the new BC Rich BCR1. This is a spruce top, mahogany back and sides. It's got the traditional BC Rich cloud inlays. R logo, which is, everybody's been asking for that, so we're starting to use the R logo on the imports now. Probably also educating the younger folk that the R does mean BC Rich. This is a straight acoustic, no electronics, and this street price is $199. Then we go to the BCR2, which is also spruce top, mahogany back and sides, but it's a cutaway. This has the Fishman Sonatrol pickups and piezo pickup, and controls are discreetly hidden inside the sound hole here. It's got the diamond inlays at the 12th fret, the R logo, of course. These two models also have a graphite nut and a graphite saddle. And also this has nice mahogany binding. Then we move over here to the BCR, what are we calling that? The BCR4. These are all new, I don't know. This has a solid cedar top, natural maple binding. It's got mahogany back and sides, the cloud inlay, and the R logo. And these have a tusk nut and saddle. And then the star of the line is the BCR6. Oh, by the way, this does have the Fishman electronics as well. The BCR6, we'll start out with the Fishman electronics. It's got the Abalone Binding. This is a solid spruce top with a rosewood back and sides. And this has a nice three-piece maple back, or I'm sorry, rosewood back with abalone stringers. Got a little R logo there for looks. And
That's a beautiful guitar.
Yeah, this get that back in there. This actually harkens back to the days when BC Rich first started making acoustics. BC Rich was an acoustic line before it was an electric line.
Now, did they completely stop the acoustics for a while and then come back to it?
Yeah, over the years we brought them back and then let them go and brought them back, but there's a big demand for acoustics right now, and we figured, hey, why don't we start making them again? So there they are, BC Rich Acoustics.
Absolutely, thank you. All right, we're going to start looking at the electric guitars, starting out, I guess, with the Mockingbird Contour.
Right, Mockingbird Contour. This is new for 2015. I think all these will be. We're calling this Contour because we're actually using the contour in the shape and the thickness of the USA handmade guitars now for these. They used to be very thick, very heavy. They didn't balance well. So this, of course, you can see the quilted maple top. We have the new BC Rich Hex pickups, which are very powerful, but they clean up really well when you turn the guitar down. Coil tap, so you can get your single coil sound if you need that. For a price point, this is a set through neck. This isn't a neck through. The neck comes down to about here, and here it's set inside there. So you get the nice heel here. You don't have the big honky heel. The die-cast tuners and the cloud inlays, and that's the Contour. You can see how much thinner that is than a normal arch-top guitar, so it's much more comfortable. So that's the Contour.
Now, I know there was a challenge. The Contour shape has been available through the custom shop for a long time.
Right.
But you're now finally bringing it on the manufacturing floor. What enabled that change?
Just working with our factories and working with our guys in the custom shop to get the actual drawings and everything together so they can make the exact same guitar in Korea as they do in the USA, just to get that shape back, because it's much more comfortable.
Very cool, thanks. Let's go on to the next one.
All right, the next one, this is the Warlock Core and Warlock Core X, and these are direct mount pickups. And they have the nice, looks like a carbon fiber, and this is an actual inlay. I don't know if you can see this here. This is the inlay, and you can see it's actually inlaid into the body. It's not just a decal. Just for a little aesthetic purposes there. Yeah, these have the R logo. Again, we're putting the R logo on a lot of things. We're just trying to bring that back. The R logo up here. These are also set through necks. You have the nice neck heel. And these come in the burnt gold. They come in we call that bulletproof black, and also the bulletproof red, which is this color here. These go for $399 street, and this goes for $499 street because it has the new BC Rich and Floyd Rose R-Lock tremolo.
So that's the difference on the X's. You've added the Floyd Rose.
Yeah, the X is the Floyd Rose.
All right, the next set of guitars we're going to look at are all the NJ Retros.
All right, by popular demand, we've had so many people asking for NJ guitars that looked like the old 1980s NJs that were made in Nagoya, Japan, not New Jersey. Nagoya, Japan. So we set out to recreate that, and what we have is these. We brought back the Cherry Sunburst Pearl finish, which is very known in the world.
It's a beautiful finish, yeah.
It's a BC Rich finish. The Mockingbird, the Warlock, and the Bitch model. These are neck-through, true neck-through guitars. You can see the pearlescent on the back of that from the pearl. These have 1983 pickups. What we did is we tried to match up the pickups that used to come in the 83 models. They were either DiMarzios or very close to DiMarzios. So this is basically a replica of a Super Distortion and a PAF. These are pretty straightforward rock and roll monsters. They have the Trinity logo is what people call that. That hasn't been used forever and ever. These come with a quad bridge, or they can be special ordered with a Kaler tremolo. And these all come in at street price about $5.99 for a true neck-through guitars. That's
exceptional. Okay, our next set of line, we got Mockingbird with the Flux pickups in there, the Fluence.
Right. These are, we call this the Flux. These are the BC Rich. Don't hate me for that. Fishman Fluence pickups. The Fishman Fluence pickups, what's really neat about them is there's no windings. There's circuit boards with the coils, and they each have an individual voicing. This is a standard PAF, and when you pull the switch here, you get a hot-rodded PAF. This is a PAF, and when you pull it, it's a lot more chimey, a lot more airy, more like a P90 type pickup. So we're really excited about these. These pickups are fantastic, fantastic. We love them. They have the cloud inlays. This is a set neck again, and also this is just like the contour on all the arch tops. We're using the thinner body with the nice arch, the nice contours.
Beautiful guitar, really is.
These come in around $7.99. And then of course the USA models. These are handcrafted in the USA in Cincinnati, Ohio by our luthier Chris Mead. It's a two-man operation. They do everything. You can order anything you want. It has to be a BC Rich shape, but we'll customize it any way you want. Paint, electronics, 6 to 8 month wait right now for these. But these, this is the real deal. Solid maple top. We use Duncans, but you can have EMGs, you can have DiMarzios, anything you want. All the bells and whistles. So we just wanted to announce that the USA shop is up and running. There were some rumors around that it closed down. It didn't close down. We have many orders, but we'll take more.
Very cool color, very cool guitar.
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, so this is a great set of guitars, and I really do appreciate your time today, Tim, and walking through and showing us about BC Rich. I mean, innovative company for a lot of years, and you can see they're still active and running hard.
Oh yes, we're doing great, and we hope you enjoy the new models.
Well, thank you, and have a good NAMM.